What up, what up, what up, y'all? Welcome to Just Sports. Some of you might be familiar with my other page, Just Clips, but this is the All About Sports reaction commentary channel. And today I have to cover the Egg Bowl. So the Egg Bowl is the rivalry between Ole Miss and Mississippi State. And Lane Kiffin might just be the most funny, unintentionally funny person in sports right now. He's he's gonna start off as being the attempted peacemaker of this on-field scuffle, almost riot, if you will, that you see on the screen as I'm talking now. And Lane Kiffin goes from doing his sideline mandatory interview to basically calling out the fade of a Mississippi State student reporter, I believe. Check it out.
We just try to play clean football, man. We try to execute and play really good football. For a whole sideline to try to fight and leave their whole sideline, including their athletic director, I've never seen like it. So I'm just reminding them, we're trying to play football here. We're not trying to start a fight so, our university can get credit for fighting people.
I ain't gonna lie. The players, back in my playing days, we had a couple of rivalry game turn fight, right? And I only made it to the high school level, but for two major Division I programs to have such a bench clearing moment that the athletic directors of Mississippi State were allegedly trying to get in on the fades, that's out of pocket. The ADs are supposed to set the example even more so than the coaches are supposed to set the example. The coaches for sure are supposed to set the example as well. If the coaches are fighting the coaches, guess what's gonna happen? The players are gonna take that as, oh, it's a free-for-all, it's up. The adults in the room are, in this case, everybody's an adult and now a paid adult, but there's still people that are elders and leaders. So if the OGs are getting down, what do you think the YNs are going to do? They're going to get down as well. And so that's basically what's happening, except for the ADs are feeding off of the energy that started on the field. So this is a true rivalry game. Every once in a while with rivalry games, we get to see moments like this. Michigan versus Ohio State and things of that nature. Baker Mayfield at Oklahoma planting the flag on the opposing team's, center field. We get these heated moments like this. And personally, I love to see it. I love to see people being passionate about, football and winning their football game for their school. But now, so Lane Kiffin went from that to this.
Michigan defender. So you want to walk in here and call me a hoe? We'll see how it goes.
Man, hell no, but hell yeah. Lane Kiffin with a little twig leg said, "You want to test my gangster in here, boy? Come on in here." What's up with these coaches, man? Moving from USC and from Brian Kelly, Notre Dame, to no longer LSU, but LSU, picking up these accents when they go on to the Deep South. This shit is hilarious. But Lane Kiffin, he said, "Come on here and test my gangster, little boy. You a student journalist, you gonna learn today." And I'm not gonna lie, at the very end, it looked like the little journalist dude, he wasn't scared. He started to step towards that locker room, but that's probably not a good idea. I don't know, those Rangers or whatever, those officers probably wouldn't allow any confrontation to happen. That is their job, is to, help the coaches not get into physical confrontations with, people that are sideline personnel and whatnot. And of course, if the students rush the field, you see them escorting the losing and winning coaches off the field. Very, very, very common. But to have to break up a fight that the head coach asked for, that might be a first. I don't know. That's some WWE stuff, to say the least. But yeah, man. So Lane Kiffin, he went from being, the supposed peacemaker, the adult in the room, the leader in the stadium, the leader in the stadium, pointing out how trashy the other team is acting, that the AD's even gonna fight, to, hey, if you want to step over here, we can get to step in. We could, shit. We could get the Mike Leach and I'll put you in a closet, just me and you, old boy, and see who walks out of this motherfucker. Yeah. So anyways, though, that's it for this one. This is my first sports video, like I said, for my original supporters from the Just Clips page. If you want more sports commentary, come over here, follow your boy over here as well. This will probably be the only time I do the collab post thing where where, you know, it's cross posted. And that's if this doesn't get a copyright. If it's copyright, it's standing up alone, and you guys will see this as a community post. I'm not sure yet, because obviously I haven't got to test it out yet, test out the system. But yeah, a little quick hitter, just because I was scrolling through the timeline, and this shit caught me and made me laugh. I ain't gonna lie. Lane Kiffin requesting the fade and getting called a hoe. Calling the head coach of the opposing team a hoe is hilarious to me. That kid's a legend at his school, probably in the making for that one.